After an 8-5 finish, a loss in the Sugar Bowl, the Auburn Tigers move on to 2017 with a lot of good to take with them from 2016, although it didn't end as well as a lot of Tiger fans would hope. Your thoughts about the way this program projects to this fall?
I think they project as Auburn projects. They're a possible 10-win football team. There's one thing that you have to realize, and fan bases are fanatics by nature. As an Auburn program, you have to look at a baseline of 10 wins, and you're going to play somewhere in that range. About every 10 years, you're going to have a chance to win a national championship at a program like Auburn. There are a lot more programs that are like that play with a baseline of 10 wins and an opportunity to win once every 10 years as far as the national title goes than they realize. And that's what Auburn is things have to fall into place for them to compete at the highest national level for a season. And that hasn't happened in a couple years. And when you look at what happened in the Sugar Bowl, it is indicative of who Auburn is. They were probably the most quarterback-dependent team of any team in the entire country. If Auburn did not have Shaun White on the football field, it was an epic disaster. And you saw that play out in the Sugar Bowl in front of a national audience. They looked pretty decent, and they looked like you may have a game until Shaun White took that hit trying to get that first down, and that's what kind of player he is. He goes out for another few minutes and tries to play with a broken forearm. And a friend of mine and I had spoken and said there's something wrong. And of course, we didn't know that that's what it was, but you saw exactly what Auburn is. They're a quarterback-dependent football team, and they're going to be this coming year, whether that is Shaun White or the new guy on the block. They are still going to be a heavy run team who needs a healthy Cameron Petway, but they are definitely going to live and die with what they get from the quarterback position.
Jamie, with that description of Shaun White and the dependence of the offense on him this past season, and specifically in that game, you're making me feel better about my prediction of Auburn pulling out that game against Oklahoma in the Sugar Bowl. All right, Jamie and I get together every few weeks to talk Auburn football, kick around the SEC as well. I always learn something from Jamie. Catch him on Twitter and also his website, prepsnation.com. Jamie, we always appreciate the time.
Mark, it's always my pleasure to join you and the Mark Rogers TV family.
All right, this is College Football Coast to Coast. We come your way every Wednesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, so you can catch us live on YouTube or live on Facebook on my Facebook page, Mark Rogers TV. If you miss us, never fear, you can catch the recorded version on my YouTube channel at Mark Rogers TV. Come your way each and every Wednesday night. We'll be back with a great show as we head toward National Signing Day. We have just a couple Wednesdays to get you set for what many people consider to be the most important season of the football year in college football, and that's recruiting, bringing in those 4 and 5 stars, and we will set you up over the next few weeks right here on College Football Coast to Coast. Have a great week.